The video feedback. The 1080p image with an FOV of 51 degrees is impressively sharp and detailed, enough to definitely forget the VCR-style analog video feedback of the 80s. The 1920 by 1080 pixels of the goggles to headphone offer real comfort compared to 1440 by 810 pixels of the goggles V2 helmet. As long as the device is not armed, the speed is low, around 1 to 2 megabytes per second. But as soon as the engine starts, it climbs, not always at the same value. Unarmed engines, it's also possible to start video recording, in which case the bitrate also increases. And again, not always at the same value, but in flight it drops to 50 megabytes per second. I don't have an effective tool to measure latency, which DJI claims in 30 milliseconds. This seemed plausible. I didn't perceive any latency in the controls compared to what I saw on the screen. Note that the image is not stabilized. You fully perceive the shaking of Dji Avata in flight, unlike a disco, for example. Behavior. This is a good point. It allows you to monitor the behavior of the device, especially if there is wind. Telemetry. The information displayed on the screen is valuable. It allows you to know the status of the battery, the radio link, the video link, the number of GPS, the speed, etc. Some information is less relevant, such as the estimated flight time, which varies a lot, too much, depending on how you fly. One piece of information, on the other hand, is essential and must be monitored continuously. The rate of the video feedback in megabytes per second. It's at 50 Mbps when all is well, then drops when the video link falters. When it goes below the 10 Mbps bar, the video feedback becomes fuzzy, jerky, and ends up giving up when the value goes below 2 Mbps. Watching it is a great tool to avoid losing the link.